Let's play A to Z, with the first answer begin with A, the last answer begin with Z. Here's your first question. Beginning with A, located in the heel, what is the largest tendon in the human body? That's the Achilles. Beginning with B, David Hasselhoff and Pamela Anderson starred as lifeguards in which 90s TV show? They were lifeguards in Baywatch. Beginning with C, a string quartet is made up of two violins, a viola, and which other instrument? That's a cello. Beginning with D, what is the name of the fin located on the back of a shark or dolphin? That's the dorsal fin. Beginning with E, in the Terry Pratchett series, Discworld rests on the back of which large mammals? It rests on the back of 4 elephants. Beginning with F, Peter Green wrote Albatross and Black Magic Woman for which rock band? They were written for Fleetwood Mac. Beginning with G, what is the name of this Central American country that borders Mexico? That's Guatemala. Beginning with H, what is the second element on the periodic table? The second element is helium. Beginning with I, which song performed by Whitney Houston was the lead single from the soundtrack to The Bodyguard? That was I Will Always Love You. Beginning with J, from which Caribbean country does the ugly fruit originate? It originates from Jamaica and is also known as the Jamaican Tangelo. Beginning with K, pottery is typically fired in which type of oven? It's fired in a kiln. Beginning with L, actor Charlie Chaplin was born in which capital city? He was born in London. Beginning with M, what word can describe a ship's eating area, an untidy room, and a group of iguanas? They can all be described as a mess. Beginning with N, the 1813 Battle of Dresden occurred in which series of major conflicts? Well done if you said the Napoleonic Wars. Beginning with O, also known as the killer whale, what is the largest member of the dolphin family? That's the orca. Beginning with P, in which US city would you find this famous landmark? That's the Liberty Bell, which can be found in Philadelphia. Beginning with Q, Which crystal is often used in watches to keep accurate time? That's quartz. Begin with R. Starring John Goodman as Dan Connor, The Connors is a spin-off of which US sitcom? It's a spin-off or continuation of Roseanne. Begin with S. Tofu is usually made from which type of bean that is also used to make a type of milk? Tofu is made from soybeans. Begin with T. In which Robert Louis Stevenson novel does Jim set sail on the Hispaniola? That's from Treasure Island. Begin with U. What does the U stand for in the acronym SCUBA? It stands for underwater, self-contained underwater breathing apparatus. Begin with E. In 793, the Northumbrian island of Lindisfarne was raided by which Scandinavian warriors? Easier than it sounds, that was the Vikings. Begin with W. In which fictional country is the Marvel movie Black Panther set? It's mainly set in the fictional country Wakanda. Begin with X. Which Persian king launched an invasion of Greece in 480 BC? Always a tough one for X, that's Xerxes the Great. Begin with Y. In 1991, Slovenia split from which former Central European country? It split from Yugoslavia. And finally, begin with Z. The ancient Olympic Games were originally a celebration of which Greek god? They were a celebration of Zeus. That's it, first one of those I've done for a while, so let me know how you did in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video then hit that subscribe button, it really does help me out, and I shall see you next time. Goodbye.